EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New England Patriots. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. These guys are playing extremely well, 8-2 over their last 10. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys know a home playoff game is in their future. They have clinched the division and look to be a real force in the AFC. New England's offense set to go. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
To throw from his end zone, Ortiz. Oh, that is going to be a safety. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. Remember, they had the safety go against them the last time they had it. Fortunately, their defense just forced the punt, so they'll try again as they start 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Ortiz. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%, only because they still have some tough games to come. And keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Another go-around now for the Patriot offense. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. cause any extra stress on your offense.
A big pickup of 38.
At the 32-yard line.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal.
On first and goal, they'll try the option left. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. It's their quarterback. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. And maybe the defense. He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. Now he'll take over here again, first and 10.
Real quick, whole squad on that rail. 0 to 100, real quick. Real quick.
They go play action here on first down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Oh, wide open, complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Patriots have... Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down. Throwing to start the drive. Ortiz. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. 53 yards. And the Pats are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league. Patriots offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. Here's Ortiz throwing to start the drive. This pass down the field for Gibbs. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Second and 10.
Coverage by Mikey Sammerstill.
Operating from the gun, Ortiz. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
The final shot before break. Ortiz. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots will extend their lead here just... Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with the lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
He finds Douglas complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll keep it himself. Nifty move. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback, 30 yards. And the Patriots are able to add on to that lead. Well, Charles, he's already... got the job done on the ground on their previous drive with a touchdown run. And he'll start anew with a first down.
But somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on his gas. But somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Here we go.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And they work this out past the 25. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. Oh, a heck of a move. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first. Looking to throw. Ortiz. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. With his third touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away from going up. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. Really solid effort for him right now. Third quarter, already 4 touchdown passes. How many can he get here?
That remains to be seen, but I know one thing. You and I will be here to watch, and I'm not going anywhere. With what he's doing in this contest, I'm not missing a minute of it. This guy's been spectacular.
Yeah, I mean, it's a team game, but sometimes these individual performances are fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes they just kind of come to the front, despite the fact, as you said, we know it's all about the team, but the way he's playing, he's trying to make his team win on his back.
It's been exciting. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
Off play action. Ortiz. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got it at the 15. A big pickup of 38.
It's a gain of 38 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Patriots get a... The Patriots gearing up to go now. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, look at the juke. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Ortiz. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Patriots offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And got his man complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit, give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They are certainly hoping that call now might get the fans back into this one.
He finds his man complete. It's Douglas. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
And this is called touchdown. Patriots. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Patriots add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer.
New England trying to get a place on offense. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. That one looks like he'll throw here. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, Ortiz. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, Ortiz. And this one is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Pats, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Carolina, It's a loss that could wind up costing him a first-round bye.
You ain't never been in Skate Town. On no national, you know it go down. Kilo Ali flow. Look.
The Patriots' game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There are a lot of players and groups people have questions about, but this week, he's the only one who gets to answer.